gotta give his greatest hits for him. I don't know if y'all are aware, he was an economics professor. He also went to seminary at Princeton.
Really? Don't forget the book.
So, I mean, I have a long list of questions and concerns.
You wrote a book?
You wrote a book? Oh my God. You wrote a book and you read it. Please, everybody read it. No. I have a long list of concerns and questions that I have been sending him on a fairly regular basis. So I'm not going to go into all those right now. The thing that struck me most in the last week or so since we issued this invitation was, A, he didn't have the consideration to tell us to decline directly. He posted an email to somebody else because he couldn't be bothered responding directly, even just to say thanks but no thanks. That's the kind of consideration he gives all of us. And in the meantime, he went bashing. When he was discussing the events in Charlottesville, one thing that got me more than anything was that he understood what it was like to be traumatized and victimized. Because he had 700 people yelling at him at a town hall. Seriously, Casey, can you relate to that as far as what Charlottesville looked like? Would you be okay with 700 people yelling at you instead?
Justifiably.
So what we have been, and we have been labeled everything, the latest is far left-wing terrorists. And he's talking about all of us in this room. So I hope, Dave, if you're watching, you can see this group of, PTA dads and moms that you're calling terrorists. It's crazy. All we wanted was this thing, a microphone. We wanted our voices to be heard, because quite frankly, we've heard yours quite enough. We've heard the bio. What we want is answers to our questions. So maybe this is a start.
Hello, my name is Antonia. I'm with a group called Uprise.org. And I just wanted to say that all of these things, these painful things that we're talking about, is that these people in elected office have the power to change it. There were people in office who had the power to pass Obamacare, which helped millions of people. And there are people in office right now who have the power to stop the improvements that have been made. The people in office can enforce civil rights laws, can reform our justice system. All of this has to do with who is holding the power of elected office. Because they control the money, they control the institutions, they can reform, they can regulate, they can make things happen that can actually help people's lives. And that's why I've worked in politics for about 25 years, working on campaigns. But I've seen something happen recently, basically over the last 20 years, is as campaigns have become bigger and bigger business, ordinary people have been sort of separated from the process, have been left out. And a lot of these people have gone to nonprofit and activism to find a place where they can make a contribution that's meaningful. Because the political process, often, you go to volunteer and it's like, well, you canvass or call. And if you can't do either one of those, what if you're an event planner? What if you're the head of a group? What if you have other skills that people could use? So I started a project called Uprise.org. It's just a place online where you can connect with campaigns that are looking for people who have more talents to offer, have skills, who want to participate in a really meaningful way. And so please talk to me. Just go to the website and sign up. If there's a candidate or anybody you want to support and they're not on there, encourage them to join. It's free for everybody. But I feel like the only way to solve our problems is to make the election of our elected officials about real people in the community coming together to lift somebody up from among them to office, because that's the only way that people in office are going to use that power to help us. And there are a lot of people in office, and we have to remember that in the state of Virginia, we did not expand Medicaid And that is the legislature that we're dealing with. And we have elections coming up this November, and we have a lot of candidates that need your help. So, please join us, help carry some of these people into office so that they can solve these problems that we have, because these problems are solvable if the right people are in there. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Stacy Lovelace from Midlothian. Dave Brett, I'm here because I'm horrified by your support of the current deregulatory agenda and the assault on our land, air, and water. You recently voted to delay the implementation of air quality standards, and you voted to push through pipelines very quickly, even though people are getting sick from these environmental issues. And those people impacted are predominantly indigenous and minority communities. It's environmental injustice and racism, and not only are you making it worse, but you would strip away the health care from those sick. Shame on you, Dave Pratt. You're just the worst, honestly. And to the new candidates, I guess